So you were telling me about this distance problem. What's the distance problem?
So the distance problem in, say, science fiction movies and TV shows is if you want to go from planet to planet in different star systems, the distances you need to traverse are so huge, and we have a speed limit, the speed of light. So if you go at the maximum speed, it's going to take years, decades, whatever, to get to the nearest star system. So a lot of movies and TV shows have ways to overcome this so they can have interstellar storylines. One is they just go faster than the speed of light. F*** it, we're going. Send it. The other one is we go into an alternate set of space coordinates, go through a much faster set of space, and then come in to regular space. That's like slip space in Halo. And the other one is, what is the other one?
So you did warp drive, you did slip space, and the other one is just take a long time?
Oh, yeah. The other one is the instantaneous.
Oh.
You just disappear here. You don't actually traverse, and you reappear here.
Yeah.
And so you haven't gone faster than the speed of light because you disappeared and then reappeared. So it's more like teleportation. I think that's like Battlestar Galactica. They do like a zink, and then
yeah. We should watch Battlestar Galactica again.
Yeah.
It's a good series.
So, but if you were to do realistic space travel as we understand it today, just brute forcing, going straight through regular space, got close to the speed of light, it's going to take too long.
Can you imagine that? They're like, we're in a war with Mars. Like, send the fleet. Okay, well, it'll get there in like several months. Just hang tight, guys. And then Mars is like, oh, look, there's a fleet coming. I guess we got time to do something. Plenty of time.
In like Cowboy Bebop, they've set up some kind of like intra-solar system infrastructure with these like rings that
gates.
They like boost things. So it still doesn't violate the speed of light being the speed limit, but somehow they're able to use the infrastructure to accelerate really fast so they can move around the solar system rapidly.
You do the same thing in Lightyear.
So instead of it taking, say Earth to Mars takes something like 10 minutes to 40 minutes. I don't know what the times are.
Depending on, I guess, you said Earth to Mars.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on their orbits, like where they are in the solar system.
So if they're really close, how long does it take? A couple minutes? And then if they're on the opposite sides of the sun, it takes a couple hours? I'm not sure.
Something like that.
No, it can't be that long because it's 8 minutes from sun to Earth. So if Mars is like roughly
on the
twice
order
as
of
far,
hour plus minus.
something like that.
Yeah.
So if you could boost to close to like say 75% of the speed of light using that infrastructure, now you're moving from Earth to Mars on the order of hours tops. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And the time dilation would be minimized because you're doing it for a short time.
So you could like hang out these speed gates in like the Lagrange points and just zip around the solar system.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's another method, but I don't think that would work interstellar because you're still limited by C, the speed of light.
Yeah. It's going to take 4 years to get to Proxima Centauri, even at the speed of light.
So I think the speed gates in Cowboy Bebop overcome the acceleration problem where it would take forever to get to the speed of light by accelerating conventionally. If you could get to C rapidly through the speed gates, you can traverse the solar system quite quickly, even though the distances are huge. Go ahead.
I wonder how you would get your ship up. I wonder how you would get your ship up to speed without like messing up the people inside. Because like there's a limitation to what the human can handle.
Well, if you could accelerate all the particles in the spaceship at the same acceleration at once, then there would be no relative acceleration to do damage to the stuff.
Effectively stationary, yeah.
That would be cool if you could do that.